version 1 in the orange here. Best of 5. Moving forward, Turtle. And my thing is, like, I remembered that Gimmick is doing well on his new roster. My brain just completely...
Well, I mean, it's a normal thing, especially because you've seen somebody like Gimmick and Torment stay together for so long. Just seeing them separated, you have to really, like, make that difference and that fact a staple in your brain. You know, you have to make sure it's integrated there and that you will never look at this V1 roster as Gimmick again. Okay, it's not gonna happen. It's not.
Well, they got a beast on the team now, and he's been popping off. Here comes version 1 on offense. Pop high, beast mode onto the backboard. Gyro with the extension, a miss, and Taroko in the front of the box. We clear it away.
Ooh, wait, hold on. I think beast mode is rocking the away decal.
So is
Torment. Oh my, they're all using it. It's lovely. This is what I wanted to see. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Wait for it.
This is the strength.
So nice.
The strength of the decals about to be shown here. I think a few of the Rogue players are also using their away decals. So, I mean, version 1 already handed Rogue an L this week in the away decal battle. So they're gonna try and make it.
I mean, that's a personal opinion. No, you can't roast them. You can't roast Rogue like that because then they're just gonna hit you with the first goal wave.
They are. They get the revenge here in the place where it matters. I think they'd rather take goals over wave punk dubs.
Goals over wave punk. Color preferences, very specific and minute detail and win.
Well, that's goal number 1. Nice little, just a pinch.
Yep.
Calm onto the backboard now, looking for some bumps. Aqua gets out quickly in a touch. Oh, is it in? It's in. Wow. Calm from the wall, gonna tie the game.
And this is a crazy one here because Calm being a bit aggressive. I'm not used to him just going forward. I thought he was gonna take the boost, but instead he just made a cut and a beeline, right to the defender. Took him out. No sweat, no worries, and you've got a tied-up game. We haven't even hit halfway point yet, Wade.
This is a solid start for both teams here as Taroko takes it to the sky looking for a kickoff goal. Tom now on the wall. Dismounts. He's got Aqua up. He's going to try and fake him out. Now look for the bump. Aqua manages to get back down in time, find a block, and now get to the gyro. They transition to offense, but lose control. Beast Mode with a long clear. Aqua's going to have to react to this as Beast Mode gets a free touch on the backboard. Come on to the sidewall as well. And now Beast Mode trying to push it right back in for round 2. Off the wall. Man, what a second touch, but the clear comes through.
Yeah, there's a bit of an awkward shot there for Beast Mode. I'm surprised to see him go for another backboard touch instead of taking the shot and trying to get it in the back of the net. I don't even think that was an accuracy issue. I truly think he was trying to set up his teammate when he had a free shot. Either way, more opportunities going towards the side of version 1. That's another one from Beast Mode. It doesn't go in. We have a couple of saves here for Rogue, and they're struggling a bit on defense, but they are finding ways out.
Onto the side wall in the back third. Beast Mode just blasts it.
Oh my
God. Defensive half. Aqua has to jump for the save.
I thought that might have gone in.
Aqua was like, man, that
the amount of power behind that clear.
Here's Taroko. The corner. Come on the back wall, have it. Out of the third man, gonna advance forward. Aqua with the read. Aqua having a great game so far.
Yeah.
Just gonna pass another, using all the boost just to get to the ball. Taroko will dump to the corner, and Aqua to pick it up. Moves to the edge. Torment. Underneath.
Oh, not in.
Gyro, not able. Gyro didn't have to touch the ball there. No one else from version 1 there to finish it off.
But version 1, they look comfortable. This is exactly where they want to be. Just with a lot of possession, a lot of opportunities on the net, and eventually something will fall. You think that Rogue, they can't hold on for too long. And this is exactly what you expect to happen. Several shots going their way and going in favor of V1. Something was going to break, and it ended up being a fake from Beast Mode, who also tried to take out Gyro.
That past shot in the midfield that started that play, I think, is what froze the defense there. A brilliant drive down. Defender's even getting a touch on it, and still it going in.
50.
Version 1 back on top. Oh, look at this challenge. Foreman going to try into the corner. He got 2 players with him. Back out to Kami. He's got a lot of space. Oh, but takes his time, and Taroko closes the distance. Now to Aqua's got the ball in the corner.
I like that little power slide, though, from Calm to dodge the demo and get the first touch around the defender. Here's Gyro. Can he make a difference? He does get bumped out of the way from Torment. And now it's a free clear for Calm. He's taking the boost. He's going all the way down the field himself, and now he's looking for a demo. This V1 offense just seems to be a little bit more efficient than Rogue, but we know that with that new pickup Aqua, things can change, and all it takes really is one mistake, one shot from Rogue, or your defense just slips up a bit.
Got the side swipe. Wow, goal explosion here, but yes, a miss there on defense. A few players missed it, and Taroko just gets stranded there.
Yeah.
All he can do is react, and the pinch shot going to go in. 3-1, version 1.
And Rogue, a little bit slower to get up to the challenge. It is the first game. Things could be warming up for them. The nice clear, but received well by Calm, as V1 do not stop the onslaught of shots and demos from Calm.
Good demos on both sides here. Aqua now off the ceiling. Oh, he misses the ball in beast mode. Has time to read the miss.
Wow.
And challenge it himself. Empty backfield. He doesn't make the touch here. Aqua will get to this. Oh, but beast mode, man. Players, I'm sensing Rogue being a little bit hesitant to just challenge the ball right now.
Yeah. But they're a little bit slower.
Space.
I mean, if you compare him, V1, I've seen on Calm's perspective a lot of the times, even if he doesn't have boost, he'll just charge at the ball and still go for the 50-50, even if he doesn't find a touch. And that's really crucial to a defense, because if one player is challenging, you're forcing whoever has the ball to go for an earlier flick rather than just giving them space. And that's what we see Rogue doing a lot. You're giving up too much space. Nobody's challenging the ball. And because of it, V1 can run all over you. It's just game one, but things do need to get picked up here if Rogue seem and want to have a fight in the series.
Best of 5, gotta win 3. Do they get one for the road? No, version 1. Well, maybe. They might still get it here. No. Version 1, gonna take game number 1, 2 away.
Look at the
1-0 in the group. And look at the team. Everybody using it.
It's just too nice.
It's what you like to see. Just big old chef's kiss.
I'm just a big fan of, like, ever since the beginning, I feel like people have always talked about in Rocket League having, like, you know, obviously team decals and everything, and having it all look synchronized. So to see those colors, even the name tags, I believe they all have some form of purple in them. So that's good to see. But just looking at the replays, it was a much better performance on offense from V1. What do you think of Chiefs?
I kind of just wanted to see the defense from Rogue tighten up a little bit, because it seemed like those 2 goals that they let in at the end, a lot of things straight up and down in the same spot, and they were kind of just like getting tied up on like, ooh, what if they get the hit, and they just didn't really have anybody in position to really go attack and take that one away. So I think if Rogue can get a little bit more aggressive, have some better lines, maybe it could be down to boost. I'm not sure. I don't get to sit in game and actually look at that now. I don't know anymore.
Just sit and watch with everybody else. Watch the boost bars on the edge there. Yeah, I think that this was a story of possession. The scoreboard would say 9 shots to 4. Version 1 doubling Rogue's output there. They were just so much. We were seeing so much more pressure from them on offense, which I think honestly it didn't feel like it was the midfield challenge game. It felt like it was the rebound game of we go up, we take a shot, and as the ball comes off the backboard, we're catching it. We saw Beast on the wall catching this, pushing it right back in for free. He's not even getting challenged there. So version 1 just needing to, I think, you know, find maybe better clears might change things up for Rogue.
I mean, I think 2 out of 3 goals were off the backboard, so that is a big thing that they need to pick it up. In the speed department, that's where things could shift here going to the next game.
I was surprised at how much they were getting the backboard for free, Chiefs.
Yeah, no, go for it. Let's see if that changes. Game 2.
Oh, boy. Here's Taroko. And Gyro setting up Aqua. Not gonna be there just yet.
Okay. Oh, my goodness.
Warming into the corner, got beast mode rotating around him. Create a little bit of traffic here. Calm, what a touch and what a follow-up from Torment. That looked really like all the players from version 1 were facing backwards, and yet somehow they moved the ball into the Rogue half.
And that's something I've been noticing a lot from the V1 defense, is they go for these small touches between each other and utilize that extra space to move the ball out. The transition game is just on another level at the moment. We know Rogue can get there, but just in terms of team chemistry, it seems to be in favor of V1. Maybe a fake off the backboard.
Oh, no way. No, okay.
How does this go in? This was one of the slowest shots I think we've seen in quite some time.
I don't know. In my mind, I was like, how does this has to go in? This was the V1 defense collapsed. They were gone. They were in the corners, and yet still Rogue needed a roller to score there.
Well, that ball just started rolling in, and you saw, I believe, one player from Rogue fly by the ball, didn't get the touch. You're thinking this is a free save now for V1, and a big mistake out of Rogue, but then another player from V1 just swipes by too, so a disaster on the orange half. I'm not sure how that went in, but I guess we move on here, and Rogue, they got the first lead.
It wasn't very good Rocket League from either side there for just a moment. But it's okay.
And you never want to say that. You just, you know, it's not always a good thing to say.
Now, we'll see how Rogue and back on top. I believe they scored first in game 1 as well. So they've been here before. Trying to figure out how to extend this lead. What a drop. Calm is going to be upfield too much to take the shot himself. I think he was actually looking for bumps, but now Torment looking back across the Calm. A nice connection there to Beast Mode. Places the shot. Gyro with a stop, and now hounding Aqua out of net. Aqua inside out gets the clear. Calm has to stop it in the third man.
It's a massive clear from Aqua. Not quite sure how he got the power. And this one has to get touched from Torment. The save does come through. Goal line hit there from Torment. Beast Mode, another goal line save. The pressure from Rogue has been stepped up, but not if you give space to Torment. And there's an early challenge, a big difference. We wouldn't see that challenge come out so quickly if this was game 1 wave.
There's Calm. He was looking for the flip reset, stalled the ball above the net, but Taroko off the backboard has a clear, and then a dunk as well. Aqua now with space up against Calm. He's going to lose control of the ball, and Calm will find the clear. Now back to the corner. Calm holding on to control, looking for the pass to Beast Mode. Next with him, onto the wall again. Torment underneath. Beast Mode taking it himself onto the backboard. Taroko not going to touch it. Gyro not going to touch it either. Torment now with the boost from the corner. He's got a full tank. Disconnection off the wall. And Aqua and Beast Mode tangle in front of the goal in the air. Calm wins another one. Version 1 starting to pressure.
I'm loving Aqua as that third man. You'd think he'd be more aggressive, but he's been staying in net more and tending to rotate towards that side. I thought we'd see an own goal. If he was a little bit more to the right of the ball, that would have slipped in. Here comes Aqua. Maybe a flip reset. Oh, he can do it. Over one of them, maybe. He doesn't get the dunk. I thought it was going to happen, and Aqua is going to destroy all the V1 defense, but they hold on.
Man, with a slightly worse save/clear there, Aqua gets the goal. Like that
and he
was
gets the dunk even.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that would have been incredible. Beastman out through the sky. Gonna leave it for Calm. Look at the fake here. Onto the backboard. No one there to take advantage of it. Gyro, though, gets the clear before getting bumped out of the play. On Beast Mode. Trying to connect with Calm. Gyro covers him up. Aqua with an open net behind him. He's not gonna be able to reach the ball in time. But back to Gyro. Version 1 starting to feel the pressure. Is Rogue building the passing plays in the territory.
Much more creative from Rogue. Aqua just tried going off the left side wall. Wait, hold on a second. And the demo, Aqua making moves both sides. He's been an impact player.
Beast Mode on the wall. You see Gyro with the pinch high, or Aqua, excuse me, moving upfield. Torment will cover him up. 2 players in the corner here versus Gyro, and Beast Mode will emerge with control. Taroka's trying to take it away from him. He gets it around the corner, comes up for a final minute of game 2. Torment thinking about the play, but Aqua is already airborne, and he manages somehow. Torment flies up the wall to get there first.
Beast Mode, though, maybe in the midfield. Calm was ready, but not in position. He does find a follow-up touch, wins the 50-50. But Taroko standing tall on defense. This Rogue defensive rotation cleaned up drastically since the previous game. Everybody's finding a challenge. They have boosts, like for instance Taroko. He had almost a full tank there to get that save and can now recover to have another follow-up, but it's not in time. And I just talked about them finding challenges. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case with this shot.
Look at these passing. Oh my goodness. Torment up to Calm, down to Beast Mode. Placement that's difficult to adjust to. 2 defenders in net. Neither of them had the read. Tie game with 25 seconds left.
Now the question is, what happens after kickoff? This one goes right to Torment. There's still a chance for V1 to even end it. They've got the momentum, and now the possession off the backboard. Gyro is there to save Rogue. And maybe we get some kind of counterattack, or it's just going to be back and forth kickball.
10 seconds left. Aqua up, Beast Mode underneath one. Demolition. Taroko nearly puts the ball straight back into Beast Mode. He does get it past him. 2 seconds left. Beast Mode takes a shot. Oh my goodness, it's nasty, but into overtime we go. Next goal. We'll take the winning game 2.
And that is the threat of having Beast Mode on offense, cherry picking, waiting for a clear. That man can hit a shot from any direction. We did see it in the highlight plays. Pre-show. Mans can do it all, but now you got to hold on in OT and see if you can make that clutch play.
Here's Calm. Down the line up to Beast Mode. Covered up by Taroko. Back to midfield. Torment now just taking a shot. Beast Mode going to try and find a block. Maybe the dunk on Gyro. And Torment somehow gets 2 defenders. Pinches that ball above the goal.
Aqua's there. Oh, look at the speed from Calm. So fast in the air.
Oh, he was up so fast.
And he's against Aqua, too, who's like one of the speedier players.
Oh, mistake. Oh, and a miss on the other side. Gyro going to try to take a shot, but no. Beast Mode blocks him. I think it was Calm clipped the post on the rotation back in, and the V1 defense covered for him.
Oh, look at the passing. Look at the passing.
Comes up. He's got boost, too. On the backboard, Torment. Aqua clears it away. Beast Mode reaching for Gyro. Gyro gets it past him. Now Aqua, full tank from midfield. What can he do? Reset. Pass one. Com's there again. Follow up from Gyro. Blocked by Com. Com 2 in a row. What a play, but Rogue still breathing down their neck, putting pressure on him. And here's Aqua for the win now. Beast Mode covers him up at the point of contact.
And this is typical V1 defense. The last second touch. You're finding it, but you don't get that one. Game 2 gonna go in favor to Rogue, all thanks to Gyro.
Oh. No, do you see the massive miscommunication? They found the saves in goal. All 3 players chased the ball. All 3 players, the 0 commit. Nobody went. They all turned around there. And all of a sudden, they're having to fly back. And they're in the exact same spot here at Chiefs, just flying back, trying to dive for any save they can find.
Yeah, crazy game again for Rogue. But I also think we got what I was looking for, at least. I wanted to see Rogue get a little bit more aggressive on that defense. And like you were talking about, Wave, they found a couple better clears. And Turtle, you brought it up in the middle of that match. A lot of creative passing on offense, really trying to make version 1 miss. Excuse me. I've been watching other games during round 1. Some crazy stuff going on. Well, Space Station just scored a 0-second goal to equalize in game 2 and put the squeeze on Shopify and tie things up. Oxygen is up 2-0 against Ghost Gaming in round 1. XSET is tied 1-1 with Envy. And G2 Esports currently up 2-0 and about to win their 3rd game against Sonics. And of course, in traditional day 1 fashion, NRG dropped their first game to Gentlemen.
Yo, Gentlemen have been on a tear, okay?
They really have, though. They have.
Yeah. They came out of the closed qualifiers 3-0. They're one of the 3-0 teams there. So keep an eye on Gentlemen. They might be the sleeper of this thing. But Oxygen up 2-0. I'm just saying, I said in the pre-show that Gimmick's doing well on his new team.
Yeah.
And I'm right.
You weren't wrong. You weren't wrong.
Wrong team.
But I mean, I feel bad for all the Envy fans out there as well because, bro, it 1-1 against XSET, and XSET is a solid team, but like you don't want to see another repeat where Envy, a typical team to be in the top 3, top 4 of North America, don't even make playoffs again. So you're shaking right now seeing them drop any game.
We'll see what happens with them. Moving into game 3 of our featured match, Rogue versus V1. Rogue able to tie up the series in game 2. And Rogue has scored first both games.
We don't even need to talk about that first goal though in the last game. I mean that 22 miles per hour shot. I don't know how to feel about that one.
That was embarrassing, but it did. It did help.
I mean, it's not embarrassing for Rogue necessarily. You know, I feel like everybody's. You just look at the defense and that's what they're doing.
Yeah. No. Again, it should not be rolling in. Torment. Thought about it, but Gyro was already on the sidewall with control. Aqua was looking for bumps. And the follow-up from
there's got to be a free one. There it is.
Oh, Aqua steals the goal. He nearly saved it.
Now the question, was this a steal or would Com have somehow gotten the save? I'm curious. He would be in and out. No, he would have got that save. He would have got that save 100%. So you think it's a steal, but Aqua's actually doing some dirty work there on the goal line.
That was beautiful. Beautiful stuff. I thought he was a little bit further back in the net, but you're absolutely right. Aqua putting up the work. First paycheck. Com on the edge.
That's actually a really crucial positioning from Aqua against V1, a team that will find those goal line saves even when you don't expect them to. So maybe to have somebody there so close to the net is a good strategy and a new one against V1 because, a player like Torment, he's going to find some way to get a save as well as Com.
Yeah, if you're going to replace the save with an extra shot.
Yeah.
Make a big difference there. The goal line man-to-man coverage. Quite an idea. I'd love to see if they keep doing it there, if that was just a happenstance situation. The outside Aqua, back to Gyro. Look at that pass. Straight back to the player that gave it to him. Now up to Taroko, out of boost, but got his touch on the backboard. Com now. Gonna stop. He's gonna try and pick up control. Double commit in front of the box on the ground. He'll be able to reset, but Torment now away. Long clear away. Beast Mode up against Taroko onto the backboard. Anybody home? Here comes Torment, but Aqua was already there. Gyro giving the ball to Beast Mode from the box. Com has to turn around on this one, and Gyro, this seen his presence.
Oh my goodness.
Wall. And this is an open backfield. No, Torment gets there in time, but follow-up, inbound, Com will clear to the corner.
Gyro, the midfield maniac, he's not only going for demos on the 3rd man, but he just got past 2 players with a single dribble, and that ended up getting a pass across Rogue. They look leagues ahead of V1 in the speed department. But hold on a second, Com, he might be able to out-dribble everybody on the field. We have seen it before. We don't see it again. But like I was saying, Rogue, they have completely stepped it up. I mean, I thought game 2, Obviously, it wasn't a fluke, but I didn't know how V1 were going to come back out of this one. And here we are, seeing them dominate with that speed and that midfield presence.
Gyro up against Calm, descended to the side. Aqua down, Gyro sends a shot, and Torment has the save. Aqua looking for shot number 2, though. Taroko gets demolished in front of the goal, and Gyro's not able to put it between the posts. Torment out to beast mode. Aqua completely dismantles it all by himself. Now up against Calm. He got the corner boost. Calm not going to make the touch. I think he's going out looking for demos. Torment sends it into midfield, and Aqua's got a ton of space. Here comes Rogue again. Beast mode going to get one block. Calm with the clear this time. And upfield beast mode looking for more bumps. Not going to find any. Taroko gets just enough in the way, and Aqua will clear it to the corner. Yeah. Version 1 still looking for goal number 1 of game 3. Struggling to get set on offense.
Right, and they're holding on by a thread. It seems as though they keep playing catch-up on offense. A little bit of slower rotations to find themselves back on offense and to even have a shot, like, for instance, right there, Calm, not in front of the ball enough, and Aqua's going to beat him to it. That was not the case in game 1. Rogue have figured out a way to consistently win challenges and maybe even 1v2 in a lot of situations.
Aqua in the corner. Beast mode to Calm now. Taking it to the sky. He's going to try and go under Taroko here and leave it for beast mode. They win 2 challenges in a row into the corner, but they got to deal with Aqua, and he clears it back to midfield. Almost wasn't there to take control in the corner. And now Aqua just sends a shot on target. No! They nearly make the save, but no. Aqua, a thorn in version 1 side. He scored 2 goals this game.
I'm surprised that this one went in. We've got 2 goalkeepers. Calm, a little bit out of position. He was outside of that back line, pushed up too much, and then couldn't get the touch. Beast mode crashing in from the left side. He was too late, and very uncharacteristic defense from version 1.
Yeah, I don't think Calm expected Aqua to be there, or if
even shoot that in general. Yeah. From the midfield, you're questioning what he's doing.
Yeah, he completely stranded himself with that turn up to the front of the box, and then Beast Mode has to dive across. Yeah. Almost makes it, but no cigar. Aqua's placement too good and too fast. Now up by 2. The first game, Rogue dropped 1-3, and now turning things around. They've got a 2-goal lead.
Well, it looks like we do have a quick update from Achieves. Achieves, what do you got for us?
Oxygen knocking off Ghost 3-0, 0-second buzzer beater to win game 3. Ghost continuing to struggle. Day 1 anyway. Back to you guys.
Beast Mode out of the corner here. Oxygen having a good start. And Rogue looking to match it. They dropped game 1. So they won't get the sweep, but still, you could really run away with this series at this point. 16 seconds left, up by 2. And they're going to hold on to control, get a demo on Beast Mode, and that demo really feels like it seals up game number 3.
Yeah, their offense has been flattened in version 1. They've got to go back to the drawing board. The question is, how are they going to break down Rogue again? It's slowing down the pace maybe because you're not winning those challenges anymore, so there's no point in even jumping up for those balls and trying to figure out if you can win or even meet them at the challenge, because Rogue, they're running circles around them on the defensive side. So much faster, so much stronger with the dribbles. It is night and day in comparison to game 1.
Gyro with 6 shots, 10 here from Rogue to the 4 from version 1. That was actually a similar stat line we saw in game number 2. Rogue completely flipping the script here, Achieves from game number 1.
And struggling as well to really get Beast Mode and Calm involved in the offense. They're having to spend so much time playing defense, and they're looking good. The offense continues to develop, and we've done it. We all picked version 1. We should have known. I should have known. I was the one who had the chance to change this. I've ruined it.
Shots don't even look like they should be going in, though. I mean, the V1 defense, they're getting touches. They find like a hit, but it's not even strong enough to have the ball go out. I feel like several shots that have gone in for Rogue. There's been a touch from V1 on that goal line, but it's not saving it at the end of the day.
Well, that's kind of what Wave was talking about, right? You need that. Rogue needed that clear game initially at the start of game 1, and now we're here with the offense not even really getting off the ground here in game 3, and it really comes back to that strong clear game, able to reset a lot of the pressure, give yourself the chance to reposition.
Yeah, we did see a few really strong clears from version 1 there in that series, but Rogue able to this time. I think they were able to stop the rotation, stop the clears enough times to stay on offense strongly. I mean, it was only a 2-goal game, but that's plenty. That's plenty in a series as close as this team, or as close as these 2 teams are right now. So version 1 now with their work cut out for them, Turtle.
We'll see what Torment has to start this game off. They've got to get on the right foot. Don't want to have Rogue score first again. I mean, it's just demoralizing, and already trailing so early on in the game has got to be painful. We'll see if Calm can make a difference. It's going off the backboard, doesn't find a touch. Torment, a light one there for beast mode, and it's intercepted in red by Gyro. That one touch, that's what makes the difference for Rogue. They are reading the play so well.
Aqua, Gyro, and Taroko double commit. But a defensive stance from version 1 won't be able to punish it. Now, Calm the beast mode. Look at the pass game. He's going to follow up. Torment going to reach for it, but no, Gyro covers him up. Version 1 suddenly looking spicy in the pass department, but no goal to show for it.
Yeah, Aqua's a mad lad for reading that. The pass came through. The shot was also there, but Aqua managed to get a touch and keep them alive. Still trying to repeat that pattern of scoring first.
We highlighted Aqua versus beast mode as a matchup to watch in this series.
Yeah.
Aqua absolutely winning that matchup right now.
100%. 100%. And coming into the series, I thought maybe we'd see more out of beast mode. And, you know, I'm used to it. I was completely wrong, and that happens almost every single day. So it's great to see Rocket League continue to surprise me.
The fact that we have any ego at all after the amount of weekly lessons in humility we get is surprising.
It's great. It is, you know, you think you know a little bit about how these teams are going to match up, and then all of a sudden, here comes Rogue. Look at the best we've seen and the best I've seen since this new pickup.
I'm fascinated by Beast Mode's decision there. He gets the flip reset and then just hangs under the ball and lets a teammate come up and take the shot. It feels like it functions like a feint of like, hey, you read me, but you actually need to be reading my teammate. But the fact that they took the shot, that they were at the same place when the shot happened, meant that it kind of didn't matter. Yeah, Beast Mode could have just taken the touch himself, and then it just turns into a double. Dump it. Oh, Calm bumped. We'll take this away. Achieves, do we have more updates?
Charlotte Phoenix bouncing back 2-2 to even the series against Complexity. There's definitely one to question. So we'll see. Complexity? I know, they're bringing it back.
Bro, what is going on? These group stages. First, Envy got knocked out in the first regional. It's Complexity. Dropped that game to Charlotte Phoenix. That's a big upset.
That would be huge. I mean, again, Charlotte Phoenix has the rough group here.
Yeah.
With Complexity, Space Station, and Shopify. Getting a win over Complexity. Huge aid in getting them through to tomorrow.
I do believe that we need to reiterate coming first in your and placing first in your group is huge because you get that automatic bye. You are in the upper bracket. The extra life is yours. So these teams, every single game, every single series obviously matters. And you're going to want to take home that first place spot because of how much of a difference it makes.
Oh, there's the play. Torment sends it long. Calm. Reach for it onto the backward drive. Now this looks good. Taroko Torment calls his bluff, puts it in, and version 1's up.
And you don't want to blame Taroko too much because this was a difficult touch because look at that hit from Calm. That is the best pass you could ask for if you're Torment in that situation. You don't even expect Calm to get it over the defender, let alone beat the defender to that ball, but he does both, and Torment's there for an easy cleanup.
Taroko here in the corner. Pass one. Version 1 enjoying their first lead since game number 1. And they need it. Taroko sends this just wide of the goal. What could have been an equalizer for free. Calm. Off the wall. He's got Beast Mode behind him. Now Beast Mode. Trying to clear it away. Taroko stopping it. 1:15 left to go. Version 1 looking a little bit trapped. Nobody on the field really has meaningful control here.
Ball was just stuck in the corner for the longest time. That was very awkward from both of these teams. But it finally has moved out. Aqua with full boost. What's he going to do? Maybe get a flip reset. He did go for it, but it was easily read from Calm. Rogue trailing by 1. Less than a minute left. I'd say they've had most of the possession here in the later half. But it hasn't looked very threatening. Really, the defense from V1 not being tested. Maybe with a pass like that, it would be, but it's read and intercepted, I believe, from that was Beast Mode in the midfield.
Oh, trying to drop it down. Oh, he just lets him fake him out. Calm now. Turning this around. 29 seconds left. Get it past Taroko. Up against Aqua. Aqua had the space and just collapsed on it quickly. Get it clear, but 23 seconds left. Version 1 just trying to hold on to the lead with offense. Demolition on the Aqua, Beast Mode back past Calm, and look at him, just slow it down. It says, hey, come get me. Burn the clock
around two, and the dunk. He literally just 1v3'd the whole team and wasted so much time.
Pass 2. 4 seconds left, though. Rogue with one last look.
Wow.
That one in a great spot. Rogue's going to have to work to gain control for his team. Oh, and it's back into the ground. They'll spike it. Version 1. Steal game 4. We're going to game 5.
So predictable. And I know Achieves. I heard him gasp there whenever we saw Tom with that 1v3.
That was pretty spicy. I was like, ooh, you really got to clamp down on that 0-second opportunity. Round 1, really not disappointing. Rogue v1, definitely turning out into a good match. Of course, other ones, Xset also going 2-2 against Envy. They're in game 5 at the moment. And of course, Space Station and Shopify Rebellion. Shopify Rebellion currently up 2-1. Space Station's fighting back in game 4. They're currently up 1 with about 3 minutes. So all up for grabs here for a couple teams. But Rogue v1, oh boy. I believe it was Taroko, right? He couldn't quite
he couldn't
hit that clear off the backboard.
Yeah.
That was tough. I mean, you were right.
Yeah.
He absolutely bombed it, and it's so timing dependent.
Yeah.
I think this one could have easily gone to OT.
I loved the disrespect from Torment on that goal, too. Like, he was on top of Taroko. He's like, you're not touching this. I'm going to take the shot up here. I'm not going to sit and wait for you to miss and then take the shot. He called it, said, oh, let's go for it here. It works out for him, and now they've got themselves to game 5. This is going to be, I don't know how to feel right now here of a Version 1. I mean, it was a 1-0 game here. That doesn't instill a lot of confidence in me, tournament. Like, oh, they've got this figured out now.
In game 5, somebody like Taroko on that backboard, you need to get the touch. That's what you have to find. Otherwise, it might not go your way here, Wave.
Game 5 on Champions Field, presented by NASCAR and the NASCAR Rocket League 351. We'll see Calm. Out towards Torment. Taroko back in front. Calm has an opportunity to rotate this around, and everyone from Version 1 just kind of had to adjust to that touch. Aqua, though, over the top of 2. Calm up. We'll get it past Aqua. And now Torment. Down the middle of the line, there's Calm past 1, past 2. Taroko leaps for it, and he'll get contact this time. Aqua now back to midfield. Beast mode up for it. Got a small stop.
Oh, that's 2 players. Another double commit. We've seen that a lot, actually, from this Rogue defense. Double commits between, I believe, Aqua is mostly involved. A bit chasey, and there's a miss from, it might have been Torment, and a demo from Gyro. Another demo on Beast Mode. That means there's so much space for Taroko, but Calm on the spawn. I don't even know if he went for boost. He just went straight for that challenge.
He saw the ball coming in and knew what he had to do. Here's Beast Mode. High, sets it for Calm. Back down. Torment will have to turn on this quickly as the tight third-man rotation if they want to stay on offense. He gets it through 1, looks for a dunk on Aqua, he puts it high. Now Beast Mode, keeping the ball lofted. Torment onto the backboard. Gyro thinks about it, then takes the touch out to Aqua in the corner. No one a challenge against Beast Mode. Now Gyro back to Aqua in the middle, but the bumps, this is going in! Taroko can't get there. Beast Mode scores the first goal of game 5.
The physical play was in favor of Rogue at the start of game 5. And then things absolutely flip. Taroko, where are you going as well, buddy? You should be rotating back to net. Instead, he's looking to chase the ball. And Version 1, the team that scores first, they continue the trend of last game, and they're on top.
That was... Beast Mode got credit for the goal. I think it was Torment or Calm. I couldn't read the name fast enough, but basically on a pool shot.
Yeah.
As Beast Mode's out looking for goal number 2. Flip reset off the crossbar and in! Beast Mode lighten up in the game they need him most.
And he just loves making highlights. We saw him in the other highlight reel. Here he is again. It's a flip reset. He's not going for a double tap. 1 flip reset is all he needs to take out the defender and secure the second goal for V1.
Beast Mode through 1. Gyro now looking for a response, now trailing by 2. All of a sudden, first time Rogue is trailed by more than a goal. First time they've trailed by 2 goals since game number 1. They've had the lead for most of the series. Aqua now off the wall, and a demo on Taroko immediately destroys the pass Aqua's trying to complete. Version 1 just lighten up. Completely different team here.
A bit scary for Rogue now. Under 3 minutes, game 5. The pressure, the nerves, all going to get to them. Especially whenever you want to start out strong. And that went off the crossbar. A huge missed opportunity out of Rogue. Oh my goodness. It seems like they just can't catch a break. Wave.
We got a huge game 5 going on here. Achieves. What else is happening?
Charlotte Phoenix just won 3-2 against Complexity. One goal nail biter, but a tough start to the day.
So is that a reverse sweep?
Yes, reverse sweep as well.
Oh, wow. Pain, but a huge W for Charlotte.
Oh, they're loving it there. I pointed out as the Cinderella story, the underdog story of the day to pay attention to, and they start off with a great first chapter. See if they can keep it up there. 2 minutes left to go here, though. Rogue yet to find a goal.
Yeah, and while this wouldn't be a reverse sweep for Rogue, given how game 1 went, if they can close out this series, I mean, that's a drastic change in their playstyle and their performance. We haven't seen those highlight plays in game 5 yet, but there's still plenty of time. And Aqua, that man might have been saving up all his energy for these final 2 minutes.
Gyro trying. Block on 1. Calm clears it to the outside. Aqua's got the read. Beast Mode now taking it off the wall. Aqua dunks.
Follow-up.
Torment's up for this one. They're struggling to get this out of their half. Rogues have an opportunity. But Beast Mode, they give him some space, and he's going to use it. Gets it all the way into the back third. Tries to separate it off the back wall.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Torment shot actually millimeters off being goal number 3.
I think, was it first killer that we saw get the goal where it went off the corner? I'm surprised that didn't happen for Torment there. Gets the 50-50. Version 1. They're answering every single call on defense.
Looking like a different team than we saw in games 2 and 3 is Beast Mode. Fakes out 1, loses the challenge to Aqua. Aqua, he's been the player of the match. He needs to step up in a huge way in these final 45. They need a goal quickly. Rogue through 1, Beast Mode now through the sky. Flip reset, uses it immediately over the top of Aqua. Tries to tap it in, sets it up for Calm. It's up by 3. Version 1 walking away.
Oh, man, and that's got to be the final nail in the coffin. Beast Mode. Another flip reset. He wanted a fancier one, a double tap with the flip reset. Doesn't get the goal, but the assist is just as nice. And Calm in the perfect spot, trusting his teammate to get that touch and to get that play. Version 1, 3-0, 30 seconds left. If we don't see something spectacular from Rogue, literally on this touch from Taroko, it's got to be over.
Oh, and Calm takes it away. 20 seconds left, down by 3 and open backfield. Beast Mode not gonna miss another one. He comes alive in the game they need him most. I mean, it felt like overall I'd give the win to Aqua as far as who had the better series, but Beast Mode wins the final battle, the one that mattered most.
Yep, and that's mainly because of his teammates there to support him and get him into game 5 and allow him to still make mistakes and also take away this win. And that's a big shout out to Torment on defense in game 5. I thought he had a spectacular performance, getting every touch, finding every save he needed to. And they held Rogue scoreless in game 5 when they were heating up throughout the series. Final 3 seconds. Doesn't look like anything's going to go in favor, obviously, of Rogue, and there's just not enough time. V1, take the series win.
Version 1, games 1, 4, and 5. They got us in the first half, not going to lie, but then they bounced back here. Version 1 putting the gap on them.
Well, I thought they looked good overall. We needed a little bit more out of Rogue first on defense, then we needed a little bit more out of Version 1 on defense, and that's what happens. You know, you say Beast Mode and Calm, we're not getting enough, and then they both just drop 500-plus point games in Game 5. Why doubt it?
This is one of those situations where it's like, even though we were all right, we still feel kind of wrong at the same time. You know what I mean? Because this
didn't give them enough credit.